Yeah, so we're gonna review Daredevil Born Again
on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 10.
We give it a 7.
I'm not mad at a 9.
For me to still be that interested in it, even though there hasn't been that much action.
Hasn't been that much action, bro.
There wasn't a lot, bro.
There's been quite a few fights already.
I think there's been enough action. My problem is not the
Bro,
action.
did you not see him shatter the guy's femur? It looked a little too CGI. It was only on that first episode.
Yeah.
Where, like, for example, when he does a punch, you can tell it's a little bit too CGI for me.
This show was almost gonna be, a pile of ass. Because originally, this show was gonna be 18 episodes. Matt doesn't put on the suit until the very last episode, and each episode was going to be very similar to episode 5. I'm going to get onto it, where it's just, Matt going around the MCU characters is, being a bit more like, your friendly neighborhood lawyer, it's just being very, comedic, lighthearted stuff. Well,
I don't have one major issue with it.
I don't think episode 5 was a filler.
No, that shit was sick.
Bro.
Actually, no, I think that was absolutely necessary.
There's a lot of things that happen that are missing from that episode that you can tell that it is an episode from the original idea that they had for the show. I think episode 1 should be episode 2.
I disagree.
And what happens at the beginning of episode 1 should happen at the end of episode 1. The first episode should have been a better link to the previous show. I know this is more wishful thinking because all of this was last minute, adding.
Yeah,
all
but
the
for example, that's
characters
a minor thing.
Well, it's probably enough for me to give it a 9. Contextualize these characters in the world a little bit more and see them interact with each other. Then the payoff at the end to be slightly.
No, but again, it's what I
higher.
said. It's a continuation of the show.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
you
I
watch
know,
the first
I know.
3 seasons, and then imagine this just being a 4th.
But there's
So why would you need the first episode to contextualize?
Well-
I think the way they started the season was possibly the best way they could have gone about it.